Okay, so I'm live. I am just going to bring up the link on my computer as well, just to make sure I get access to the chat, and then we can turn the volume down and we can be live. And it looks like we've got 2 people with us already. So say hi if you're in the chat. I'll just convert that. 5 people. We've got Kerry Ann with us, complete with her spanner. Hello, Kerry Ann. We've got Fandango with us. Hello, Fandango. Pocket Money Michael's with us. Hello. Sarah's with us. Hi, Sarah. You'll just give it a minute or so for the rest of the notifications to go out and people to get themselves comfy with a cup of tea. Hi, Kirstine. Hi, DBG. Watching in mother-in-law's, so you're muted. Okay. There's absolutely no point in me saying hello to DBG then in that case. Got fresh air, yeah, that's good. Fresh air is good. You know, getting out there is, I've written a blog about, you know, going out and walking and stuff and whatever is advantageous anyway, so don't worry about that. I'm live from Mother's house today. Hey, Sharon. Glad to have you with us. We'll just give it a minute or two for everyone else to join. Hi, Elizabeth. How many are we up to now? We're up to 11 people. Okay, this is going to be a bit different because this is going to be, I haven't had a chance to, I get mugged in my area for walking around too much. Well, walk around a different area, I'd suggest, definitely. So bad, so bad area snowed in. Oh, I'm glad I'm not experiencing that. Hang on, I'll have to type that. Glad I'm not experiencing that. DBG. There we go. Oh, I've got a crown. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, so back on point. Yeah, so today, talk about the car boot haul that I picked up. What I haven't had the opportunity to do is to film, not film, I'm filming now, is to research the prices on anything that I picked up. So it's going to be a test to see if anyone in the group knows prices. Otherwise, we may have to do live searching on eBay to get the prices. Hey, Corey, glad to have you with us. But yeah, picked up a few items. I went to 2 car boots today, one in Mould, which had about 3 stores on. But one of them was a guy I'd arranged to meet because he was bringing a load of die-cast stuff, die-cast models down there for me to pick up. Now he charges a fair amount for these things, but they also go for a fair amount on eBay, so I'm hoping I've not had a chance to research any of the stuff I got from him, and I spent £72 with him, so a bit of a risk, but I spent £50–60 with him last week and got nearly £200 return, so I'm hoping to see some of the results with this stuff that I picked up as well. So yeah, we'll go through the stuff I got from him first off. Storm Freya here, major wins, yeah, that's been causing some problems. I can think you can turn captions on, not sure, I don't think those captions will recognise my accent. This is a Hawker Hurricane, unfortunately not a Spitfire, a Corgi Hawker Hurricane. It's boxed, but as you can see the box has had some damage. The model itself is absolutely mint. It's got its display stand and various other pieces there. That was it was all £72, so what I'm going to show you, so you know, I think there's about 5–6 models, so you know, we're talking about £12, £13 each for each one. But let's have a look. Corgi Aviation Archive Hurricane. Let's see what we got. Whoa, I haven't got that one. That's £70. Let's. Hey Callum, Hey Jay, I'm assuming you're both there, cleaning up after the hedgehogs. Good to see you with us. You sold the Hurricane before, have you? You don't know how much you got for it, do you? Because this is live research here. Well, somebody's got £20 for one, but I think they're an idiot. Why would you ask me £20 for it? Somebody's got 29. Somebody's asked £20 for a job lot of two of them. Again, people don't have the clue, don't know how to do research and look at these. We've got at least 30 so far on that one. £60 for one there, 50 per down there. There's quite a few here anyway. So we're going to say conservatively 20 there, £100 for that one. That was 25, 150 for one there. Okay, so the prices are all over the place on that one. We're going to say conservatively £30 there, which should see me at least a £10 profit on that one. But hopefully I'll get 50. Yeah, please hit that like button. Hello everyone, my boot fair was cancelled today. Hey Stu. Hi Georgina. Yeah, my closest car boot was cancelled as well because of the weather, and to be honest, it wasn't that bad. It could have run, it could have been open, certainly for a couple of hours at least. But yeah, anyway, got that. That's at least a £10 profit, maybe 20 to 30, so that's okay. Then we have got all these the same sort of course. It doesn't tell you what in the box what it is, it just gives you a model number. So this is going to be a mystery. This is a Matchbox diecast. Again, £12–13. Open the box. And it is a Sherman. Got the certificate of authenticity. Our lovely Sherman diecast model mint in box. Again, we're going to have to do the live eBay search on this. Matchbox Sherman M4A3. Let's see if I can work the computer quickly enough. It's already set to solds. I am a trained touch typer, so it won't take me long. M4A3. Well, straight away I can see an unboxed one has gone for 25. 25 there. That's not the same model. It's at least 25. Oh, there's loads that aren't collector's editions. That one's gone for 35, but that's in America. Yeah, there isn't actually. There's only one like mine, and that went on auction unboxed for £25. So with this being boxed, I'm going to shoot for, I don't know, 40 on it. So I should see at least £20 profit. I'm going to aim for at least £20 profit on that one anyway. So yeah, not too bad, solid returns. But I've still got a few more, so we may get even more money. Let's just go back to the chat for a second, just see if I missed anything. I think the boat was cancelled. No, we're up to date. Okay. So that was nice. Okay, we're going for another Corgi now. World War II collection this time. A Bedford QLT troop carrier. Let's see if we can get these ones. Have a display box, which is good. So it's there. What that hole there's for, but yeah, we'll have a look at that. I'll show you what I got from Chester. Well, I went to Chester Car Boot, is that what you mean? That will come after I finish going for this mould car boot stuff. So that was a Corgi World War II Bedford QLT. I hope somebody's writing all this down for me, because I have to watch all this again later. No results on solds. Let's just have a look. Only 2 items listed internationally, an unboxed one at £60. Okay, so that's obviously extremely rare item. I'm going to try high on that. I'll just take out the QLT, see if that makes a difference. Go Corgi World War II Bedford. We've got one similar, £45, but it's not again the same model I've got. Sold, there's an unboxed one, 25, there's one there, 50. Okay, so we're going to say £50 for that one. Again, cost 12.13, so what we're looking at a £30 profit there. 3 more for that chap. So what did I get? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, got 6 for £72. This again, another Matchbox one. It doesn't have the details with it. I think the certificate of authenticity is missing from this one, unfortunately. And yeah, oh, that's polystyrene packaging. Yeah, I'll just check. Yeah, we're missing a certificate from that one, unfortunately, but it's still. What does it say? That's a Panzer 4. So that'll be a Matchbox Panzer 4 tank. That's been out on display by the look of it, but it's still in brilliant condition. We're going to have to repackage that one a bit. Matchbox Patcher 4, Panzer 4, some places are different when they open up. Yeah, Mark Wheel doesn't open until April the 7th, I know that. Let's just have a look. Matchbox Panzer 4. Unbox 120, 20, they're not the same as I've got. No, that's an auction. 20, yeah, about £20 for that one, so I'll probably bundle that one with the Sherman, put them both together, and raise the price. Just £20 from 12.50. It's probably about £3 or £4 profit in that one. But if I bundle it with the other one, I can ask for more. So that's what I'll do. But the other one was what, 30, 40, so do them both for about 70. That'll be a good return. Picked up, anything. Could be Storm Freyers having an effect there. Then we've got this World War II Corgi Lancaster. I do know that this one can go for about £50 because he had this one last week. Where is the camera? Has it fallen on the floor? No, it's just I'm at my mother's house, so I'm on the. I haven't got the tripod or anything here, I'm afraid, so it's a bit of an angle. But yeah, this Corgi Lancaster bomber, mint condition. Yeah, it's got a certificate of authenticity with it and everything, and I've already looked that up and I know that goes for £50. So yeah, we're looking at probably over £200 retail on all those figures. Yeah, definitely Corey, definitely have some live streams. It'd be good to see that. But yeah, we're talking probably between £200 and £250 on those. So you're probably looking at what we put £70, probably over £100 profit there. So I'm happy with that. Oh, and there's one more. Another Corgi World War II. This is an Operation Barbarossa Kraus Maffei semi-track. That's probably not really going to come through very well on the video, I'm afraid. But yeah, that's a nice little vehicle. I don't know if Barbarossa is a banned word from eBay. I'll have a look. Barbarossa. Corgi semi-track. Yeah, the only one there is one that's come up there, which was £35 that sold for. I'm going to push for higher than 35. Well, there's one there that's slightly higher than the unsolds. I'm going to push for I'm going to push for 50 on that one, and see where we end up, because there's not a lot of competition out there, and the ones I can see don't seem to be in as good condition as mine. So yeah, we'll push for 50 and see what happens. So yeah, probably 100 to 150 pounds profit at least on those. So that's a really good return. And then I went to Chester car boot sale. To see my guy. There was only 2-3 other stores at the car boot and mould, and you know, wasn't worth hanging about. He'd only gone there because he knew he was going to sell me these vehicles. So yeah, it was good just to do that deal and get the stuff, and sort that out. Let's have a look. So I went to Chester and I picked up a sleep sound therapy system. It's a modern model as well, and it's all there. Check through it. Hi Chris, good to have you with us. You've just missed the die-cast hull from the first car boot I went to, but it's pretty much the same as the stuff I picked up last week from the same seller, just a few more items. Spent £72 with him, but I'm looking to turn that into about, well, I'm looking to double my money in terms of profit anyway, so I'm happy. A private stream, oh, Corey, people were voting for you, Corey, as well, in the YouTube crush list as well, so I'm sure there'll be a few people lining up for that private stream there. Yeah, so that sleep sound therapy system cost me £2. What's about later? No, it's let me just go back to eBay. We're doing it slightly different here. I haven't had the chance to do any research before coming on stream, so we are watching me talk and type at the same time. Don't know why I put 2 in that. Sleep sound therapy system, that costs £2. There's one on there for, yeah, we're looking at least £20, but I'm hoping we'll get a bit more. I'll just have a look at the solds. Yeah, this one 25, 30. Yeah, we're probably looking 37. I'm probably going to try for £34.99 on that one. So that was quite good for £2. Hopefully make at least £20-25 profit on that. Yeah, DBG, you have to rejoin the chat for that, I'm afraid. Then from the same seller, I gave him £5. He dropped everything on the floor then. From the same seller, I gave him £5 for something which doesn't really... There we go. For this, Watch Dogs Dead Sec edition. Let me just bring you up a bit with me, because this is a big old box. Hey Becca, glad to have you with us. I've seen Becca's put out a new video on the YouTube today as well. I think it's the latest sales update. She's not had a chance on that. Do take a look. Just click the 3 dots next to Becca's name and she's up on YouTube there. As is Chris B, who's on the chat, and also Corey as well from Power Reselling. All good YouTubers, all good videos to watch. Anyway, yeah, so I'm opening this Dead Sec box. I don't know how well you can see that. There you go. We've got a figure. We've got a steel box edition of Watch Dogs. We've got Watch Dogs. We've got soundtrack. Various other bits and pieces are in there. And that was £5. I was hoping that was going to be a real sort of bolo. Just put it back. I was hoping that was going to be a real sort of bolo, but unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, it's worth about £25. So I'll probably make about, you know, I might push it up to £29.99, but I'll probably make £10 to £15 profit on that. New and sealed, they've gone for over £70, But yeah, in that condition, probably looking about £25 realistically, which is still nice, a nice return. I didn't even know Laura was in the chat. I don't think I spoke to Laura on the chat. So I've only spoken to her on YouTube, I think. But yeah, there we go. So we got those. Then the next few items, sort of more personal purchases. I got a Thunderbirds wallet, a Thunderbirds International Rescue wallet, which cost me £1, but it's nice and I like Thunderbirds, so I figured why not. I will have a quick look to see if there's any value on it. It would help if I could spell Thunderbirds. There's like, I've missed out entire letters there. Yeah, I always get ka-chings when I'm on the live chat. Oh, okay. Okay, there is some money in this. £15. Yeah. Well, okay, that cost me £1 and is now going to get sold on eBay, because it turns out to actually have some money in it. So yeah, potentially a £10 profit in that item as well, so great. And then I got a Star Trek wallet as well, same sort of thing. This guy was like a professional seller. He's just getting rid of lots of his stock. He had lots of Askis stuff, but I looked them up and he was selling for a good price, but there wasn't enough profit in it for me to buy him unless I did a sort of job lot deal with him. And to be honest, I don't want to sit on a load of stuff if he's not selling it. So yeah, this one's probably worth a bit. Oh, £14, and that was second hand. £16 second hand. Yeah, so this is going for £16 second hand. This is obviously new, so I could push that slightly higher. So yeah, for £1, that again could be another £15 profit. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but obviously the gods were smiling on me when I decided to buy those things for myself. They're no longer for myself, they go on eBay. And then I thought this was pretty cool. It's the same seller for £1. Robin collectible figure. I fully expect that this is the sort of thing that's been selling, you know, in B&M for £1 or £2 anyway. But I don't think it'll be easy for me to find that on eBay, because I imagine there's quite a lot of Robin collectible figures, to be honest. But let's have a quick search. Monogram is the make, so it might come up under that. That was £1 anyway. Yeah, no, it's not coming up. And it's set to men's accessories, so it's not coming up. Oh, of course, because I've put Robin in. I'm getting all pictures of Robins now. Right, I'll have to look that one up later. But yeah, that was £1, and it might go into my collection. But if it's worth anything, it'll get sold. And then the final thing from that dude, just this Skylanders Mega Block set for £1, because I figured that is the sort of thing that if you sit on it, it's only going to increase in value. It's probably not worth that much a minute. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. Mega Block Skylanders Swap Force Battle Portal. I always spell Mega Blocks wrong because I actually put a C in it, so take that out. Ooh, okay. 850, 895, 1175. Yeah, so there's a bit of profit in that. you know, probably only sort of £2-3 maybe, but I can put that out. Almost at 300 subs. Yes, I am. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, thank you everyone for subscribing. Those that are new to the channel as well, thank you for joining in. Considering I never do any editing or any sort of apply any sort of quality standards in terms of filming, it's you know, it's quite good to have you all with me. But yeah, anyway, that Skylander set has gone for £11.75 at Christmas, so I think I'm going to put that on, hold it on till Q4, and then put it on for £12.99 including shipping, which should give me a nice profit then. And then I think there was just one more pickup, if I'm right. Yeah, one more pickup from Shirt Car Boot. We'll have to get you on the move again. I picked up a bundle, £35, and oh, thank you, Becca. You do a good job as well. I like your videos. I particularly enjoyed hearing about your experiences as a coffee, it's not a shop, is it? A coffee van store? How would you describe it? A coffee proprietor, anyway. It's a shame that had to come to an end. Yeah, thank you, DBG. DBG can't hear. Say thank you to DBG for me. She can't hear me because she's got me on mute because she's at her in-laws at the moment. Anyway, back to point. £35 bundle, and within that bundle I got oh, it's all buried. Hang on. I don't think she meant like a window ledge, Corey. I'm sure she meant I'm sure she was saying that I'm legendary. We got a PS3. I don't know the hard drive capacity on that one, or even if it's working. But yeah, I picked up that PS3. That wasn't the reason that I got the bundle. If that's working, that's a bonus for me. If it isn't working, it doesn't matter. I'll still sell it for about £10-15 anyway. That came with 3 controllers and all the cables. I'm just trying to see if I can find where I put them. I had these blue rubbishy ones with it, rock candy ones basically. I don't know if they're worth any money. I'll have a look in a minute. Had an official PlayStation controller with it, the DualShock 3. That is worth a bit of money. I think they're about £15 at the minute, from memory. Purely from memory there, I haven't researched that one. But that's obviously after fees, that's probably £10 towards the bundle. Those are the controllers. What's the difference between Andrew and, oh dear me. Candy controller around £8-10, excellent, good. So pretty much on those controllers then, I've probably nearly made the cost of the bundle back anyway. Added nothing there, both. Oh dear. Dear me, Corey, that is terrible. Tell DBG I'm currently expressing displeasure at your poor quality jokes. Yeah, so just from those controllers, which I'm sure will probably be alright, and the PlayStation itself, I've got my cost here. Cost back and probably a few pounds profit. If that PlayStation's working, obviously it's worth a lot more money. But I'll test that later. But this is the reason I picked up the bill. Gone. I'm here. Can you see me? Can you see me? Yeah, back. Okay. What stage did you get up to, guys? How far did you get? Because there was some brilliant conversational masterpieces that you just missed out on. I think it's because I shut the lid on my laptop temporarily. That put it on. Andrew screensaver. You back? Yes, another dinner. Yeah, just let me know what stage you got up to. What the last things you were seeing, or heard me talking about were, and then I can go back to that point. Gone again. Oh, this is ridiculous. Logitech wheel. for coffee. Hang on. Shall I restart the broadcast? Hi Richard. Okay, I'm back. Good. It could be my mum's broadband at my mum's house at the moment, and it's not as good as mine. It's not all good. Yeah. Okay. So as I was saying, that Logitech wheel was the reason I picked up the PlayStation bundle, because the entire bundle was £35. That Logitech wheel goes for £70 on eBay. So that made the bundle worthwhile for myself. If the PlayStation itself was working, with all the controllers and everything, took in a couple of cheap games, and I get 40, 50, depending upon what model it is. But yeah, missed the beginning, been on hold to eBay for ages. Yeah, I need to phone eBay as well. I've had somebody put in a return request, not return request, item not received case on me on PayPal, whose eBay account is now being deleted. So I'm suspecting it's a bit of a scam on their part. So but I just thought I can't be bothered dealing with that today. I'll do it tomorrow. But I hope you got your things sorted with eBay, Richard. Anyway, yeah, so that Logitech wheel, £70. The PlayStation, if it's working, could be £40, could be a lot more depending upon the model of it. And the controllers as well. You're probably looking at a good, hopefully £50, £60 profit on that bundle there. So really happy. So that's, yeah, I did post on the chat as well. But yeah, are you from Wrexham? Yes, I am, Jessica. Well spotted, or heard, I should say. Are you local as well? The surname like Evans is a substantial chance, at least from Wales. So yeah, anyway, that was a good pickups. So yeah, I'm really staggered by those wallets. You know, £1 each, and they're worth sort of £15. And I literally just bought them because I like the look of them and thought I'll keep them for myself. So it's Rustufflin, cool. I live just on the Red Row Estates, off just by the hospital. Off I always call it Riffin Road, but it's Rabin Road, isn't it? Is it Rabin Road or is it Riffin Road? It's off Riffin Road. So not too far from you, Rustufflin. Anyway, yeah. What was I going to say? So yeah, those wallets are good. The die-cast vehicles should bring me at least 100 profit. What car boots are on? Mould car boots is all year round. That's on Love Lane in Mould, just opposite the Lidl there. Really poor today though with the weather forecast. It was there's only about 3 stores there. I purely went because I had arranged a deal with a chap who was there last week to come back this week and pick up a load of stuff from him. Which I got, and it's given me a nice profit. The other car boot that was on today was Chester at the Countess Hospital, and I went there and got the PlayStation and a few other bits, but I went to Mould first because I knew I was onto a guaranteed profit by going to Mould. Chester was okay, probably about 20 stores there. It's the first one of the season, and with the weather forecast I was quite impressed to see that many people there, and I think it'll be a lot better than next week. Yeah, real car boots not open yet. It was supposed to be all year round, but it's had a change of ownership. It's just sort of, I think it's on either from April or later this month. Yeah, the rugby club's got a car boot as well, but that's not open yet. Added subtitles on the list. Ah, yeah, hate that. Yeah, Chirk was supposed to be on today as well, but Geraint called it off. He was worried about the weather forecast, so he decided not to do it. And actually, to be honest, I think the first couple of hours today he could have run it. You know, because between sort of 6 and 9 o'clock it was okay. But there you go. Yeah, anyway, so that's the haul. Diecast, PlayStation 3, wallets, PlayStation collector's set thing, and that sleep therapy device. Looking at, shall we say, conservatively 100, 150, 670, probably looking about conservatively £180 profit, hopefully up to 250. So really pleased with that return. And some good little pickups there. That's it in terms of the haul. I am going to put out some new content over the next couple of days. I've started a... Oh, I'll focus on the camera. Yeah, I'm off work now. Off all next week, down to London. I'm filming for the Money Advice Service on Wednesday, I think, down in London. So got a trip down there. Got to head off, guys. Keep losing signal. Always DBG. Say goodbye to DBG for me, somebody. Oh, actually, I can do it myself, can't I? Goodbye, DBG. DBG's got us on mute because she's at her in-laws, not because she doesn't like hearing my voice. Hopefully not, anyway. Oh, there I go. Come with the crown. Yeah, where was I? So I cannot remember what I was just saying. I've lost it. I've completely lost it. What was I saying? Anyway, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm down to London to do some filming for the Money Advice Service. So I'm going to be a star for them. Yes. Yeah. London. Yeah. London filming. So yeah. But next week I have been filming the last few days. I have been filming for my new semi-irregular YouTube series called Come Thrift With Me. Obviously I've named it after Come Dine With Me, and then replaced the word dine with thrift. Come Charity With Me may have confused people, so I figured thrift was a better word. Episode 1 is filmed, should be going live either later today or going tomorrow. I've just got to edit it all together. I say edit, I'm literally just adding mobile phone videos together because I don't know how to edit properly. And then episode 2 has been filmed as well. Episode 2 is very exciting. There's about £250 worth of profit in there. I took a day trip to Chester yesterday on a Saturday. Picked up loads of things, some real bolos in there. So, you know, do watch episode 2. Episode 1 is just more your sort of average bread and butter stuff. Still some profit, but not a huge amount. So yeah, that's coming up. And then there'll be a live chat about mental health and anxiety next week as well. But that's going to take me a bit longer to prepare for, so I wanted to do that one of my days off. That'll be an evening chat. It won't be on Tuesday because that's Pancake Day, apparently. But and it won't be on Wednesday because we're in London, or Thursday. So it's either going to be tomorrow or Friday. Yeah, probably tomorrow, because I like to go to the pub on Friday. So yeah, live chat tomorrow. Hopefully we get a few people involved in that and share our own experiences and such like. Yeah, that's it. Unless there's any questions anyone wants to ask in the chat, I'm going to call it a day. Yeah, definitely a busy week. I've got to sort out my new storage as well. So Monday during the day is going to be looking at storage. Hey Ads, well done. You've joined us just as we're finishing. Your timing is impeccable. But yeah, I'm afraid, sorry Ads, you've missed the haul, I'm afraid. But yeah, there we go. But I was just saying, Ads, you might be interested in this. Tomorrow there is going to be a live chat on mental health and anxiety on the channel. I don't know if anyone else goes live on a Monday. If they don't, it'll be at 8 PM tomorrow. That I'll be doing that, because I think I'll give everyone a chance to have their dinner, give me a chance to eat, and make sure I've got the tripod and everything properly set up. Is your mum dropping you off to see the tap mounted? I've been knowing these. The tap mounted is going into storage. It'll no longer exist. But yeah, don't think they do. Yeah, no, I don't think they do either. So yeah, that could be my regular slot, 8 PM on a Monday. But yeah, 8 PM on Monday. Mental health and anxiety talk live on here. I'll share my experiences. Whoever joins in, if they feel comfortable doing so, can share their experiences, and we can have a chat around that and generally, you know, talk around the subject. But yeah, that was the car boot haul. If there's no more questions or chat, I will say goodbye to you all, and thank you all for joining in, and thank you so much for your subscriptions as well. It means a lot. 8 PM is good. That's good. It will exist just somewhere else. Lol. What will exist somewhere else? I don't get that. The phone's going mad with these Facebook notifications anyway. Cheers, Sharon. Thanks for joining us. Who was the lady from Wrexham? Jessica. Drop me a line, Jessica, if you fancy chatting. You should be able to find me. You can just drop a comment on here if you want, and then but you can find me on the moneymental.co.uk website as well, or I'm on the chat as Andrew Nolan. No worries. Thanks, Becca. Pleasure. Cheers, Elizabeth. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Jay. Literally just saying the goodbyes. Sorry, mate. You've missed it, I'm afraid. But thank you for joining. Thanks, Kirstine. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, please, Bolo Rama from across the pond. Another YouTube channel. Another reseller, guys. Worth signing up to. I think actually I'll have a live later on tonight. I think. So yeah, please do help out a fellow YouTuber by subscribing to the channel. 3 dots to the right of his name. 3 dots to the right of his name. Click subscribe, and there you go. And if you want to get notifications, you can just hit the bell at the bottom. Same for all of us. Cooking Hayden's as well. Car Boot Chris is another chap with a good live stream to watch as well. So yeah. All right. Thanks for all that, everyone. I'll speak to you all soon.